Anyway, welcome to the show. It is the 23rd of June. I'm sorry about last week. I We had a lot going on. I was listing a property on Thursday, and I ran out of time to shoot 20 minutes worth of this video um, and get it up, edit it, add the music. It's such a long process. Sorry, I just ran out of time. I'll know better for budgeting my time. Maybe Thursday is not my best day when I got to do all that on Wednesday and add add a listing to it. Again, you can see I'm at my house. It's a little bit probably, yeah, it's all fun. It's musical notes in the background, lights, pictures of me, books. That's how it goes. So I'm going to talk about, real quick, the market. As I've missed 2 weeks, so we'll just go 2 weeks. Stick me in the corner. You don't need to see my face that much over here. Someone smarter than me could sure figure out a way to just anchor myself there, but I'm not going to try and do that right now. So we had 105 listings close. This is Bonneville, Bingham, Jefferson, Madison, and Fremont counties. That's pretty much our whole MLS for the most part. We have other counties that are listed, but this is the main crux of where we sell property here in Southeast Idaho in the Snake River MLS. There's a few others, but let's not worry about that. We've had 105 close in 2 weeks. This is great. And down here you can see 213 new came on the market in that time. So we're getting twice as many as we're closing. It's a pretty good average to say, I think, right now. 9 of them are over 10 are over $750,000, with 1 over 1 million. One of these 9 is actually in my neighborhood up here in Comore Loma. Gorgeous house. That's one of these, 27 in cash. Yep, cash. So imagine that. We've got people out there buying in cash $1 million homes. That's amazing. This is Southeast Idaho. I don't know if anyone expected that. If it's something. It was on the market for a little while. It had a little bit of sit time, which is pretty standard for, you see the ones over 1,000,000, 281 days, 255 days, finally closed. 750 to 1,000,000, 21 days. 23 days for 500. Yeah, and anything below that, probably not on the market very long at all. I just listed one, good price, 265 in Ammon. It's gone. Sorry, it's the one I listed last week. It's gone. It's just, if you've got it priced right, and you know what you're doing, and you know how to advertise, forget it. You might as well just write yourself a check, yourself and your sellers, because it's going to go fast. Swear, you feel like the most popular girl at school, and it's time for the prom. You don't have a date, but you got 5,000 people asking you, and that's what it's like. But 18 average days on market. We're doing great. That's fantastic. Remember, this is just single family and condo, not really hitting the buttons to see manufactured land and stuff like that. Manufactured is such a small part of where we are right now. 18 days, 95, 0 to 30 days. Most of what is going on the market is closing within 30 days of its on market date. Because that's a little bit different than our average days on market, kind of, in a way. For units sold, days total. Time on the market analysis, you're looking at 0 to 30 days. So where most of the houses sit in that time frame, and what that means is, versus our average days on market, we have about a month's worth of inventory, probably less right now. I'd say maybe 0.75. I don't have the numbers right now to do that. We're not going to look at that just yet. That's for our hopefully our big send-off in the first Wednesday of July. That's in 2 more weeks. So 57 out of 105 are conventional loans. We're actually ramping up. I think, as you remember, in the last couple of weeks, we were seeing pretty low on the government-backed loans, and cash was Also pretty low, about 20%. Now I think it's a little bit higher than that. You know, but we're seeing a greater uptick in the use of the government-backed loans. I'm sure we saw. I mean, those interest rates are great. They've been below 3%, and I think most of the VHA loans have been at 2.375, and the VA is even lower, and the RD doesn't come up when I do that little bit of research. We got about 25% in cash, as opposed to where we normally sit at 20%. So we got a little uptick in just about everything this week, except conventional, obviously. The others got to go. That's interesting information. Remember, your government-backed loans have required inspections from your appraisers. They look at different things than your conventional does. Your conventional loan, again, I'm not a lender, so I'm just going to say that part real quick. Your appraisal for the conventional loan is pretty basic. You're just going to look at it. He's going to do a sales comparison approach, and he's going to tell you how much it's worth. 90% of the time is going to be exactly or 10,000 above what that asking price is. Your government-backed loans here have stricter regulations, especially with regards to condition. I mean, really, that's what it is. But for FHA, and VA loans, especially built before 1978 with the lead paint fiascos, no peeling paint can be present at all, and these things have to be fixed before the bank will sign off on them, the lender. And so seeing an uptick in that might mean we're getting more people confident in the houses that are selling that will meet those requirements, or for any other reason, I get a lot of crap emails throughout the day. Well, 213 new listings on in these last 213 new listings on in the last 2 weeks. So still very excited to see how many of the 305 that came on in May close throughout the month of June. I think we're probably more than halfway through those. There could be some that are going to sit until July, but that doesn't happen that often. 45 days, we're seeing a lot more 30-day closes versus farther out. Median sold price at $360,000, average sold price at $435,000. So that is a nice uptick. The average days in the market again at 18 days. But I like this here, $45 million worth of volume. So all 105 houses add up to $45,749,610 worth of real estate in single family condo. Those are great numbers. This is really, really cool stuff to see. There's a lot closing. There's a lot going on in the market. One of the things is we're about, I think what they say is 20% lower than where we were last year in terms of volume in the listings. Add the, not a multiplication, division, subtraction, addition problem. When you put the 20% less volume in the listings together with the lower days on market, that's where everyone gets a little frantic about inventory and the fact that this is that we think this might be a bubble. I don't think it's a bubble. Again, I say that probably every week. I don't think it's a bubble. It's not. Bubbles are going to burst for a reason, and that reason over here is usually some of this stuff. Yep. I mean, if you're qualifying for the FHA, VA, RD loans, and you have cash, there's nothing to be worried about here. Conventional, you can still put as low as apparently $375 down, but most people aren't doing that. There's stricter regulations, and that's what's going to keep us from having this bubble. 18 days of market in the last 2 weeks beats the 14 from the week before for what closed. And I just really don't think this is all that bad. Again, 10 years experience of doing this, looking at market numbers, trying to figure out exactly what's going on for my clients, and making sure that they're kept abreast of the situations and what's going on. My experience tells me versus where we were in 2007, 2006, 2008, that period of time with that bubble burst, especially here in Southeast Idaho, I don't think we're going to see this massive, spectacular crash. You've got jobs, you've got people working, you've got actual regulation making sure that the loans that are going out are going to people who can afford them. And that's going to keep us afloat. I'm not seeing any signs of slowing down right now. That's what I'm trying to remind people, why I'm reminding you. And I just hope that you enjoy what we've done here. Enjoyed seeing my face. I know, isn't it great? Got a haircut. Hey. Well, we're in some X-Men now, if y'all are interested. Jonathan Hickman's, I think I said I was going to start it 2 weeks ago. I think I did. It's just been a very long couple of weeks. Camping this weekend is going to be a hoot. So it's going to be hot. Keep your pets safe and indoors. Mine's right behind me, lying on the ground. Because it's hot outside, and we just played some fetch. And now he's cooling down. We all have to remember to stay cool, stay safe, and don't cruise in the left-hand lane. I think that's what they're telling us this summer. Anyway, thank you for coming. I didn't use my microphone, so I have no idea how this sounds. Probably okay on my computer, so here we go. I'll see you all possibly tomorrow, but I'll let you know about a restaurant on Friday morning if I can. I think I've eaten somewhere. Should be good. And we'll see you at least next week for a quick update on something in the market. I'll let you know. It's going to be a surprise. I'm very excited. But anyway, I'll see you later.